Harvey, thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited to hear more about your organization, Cool Dad, and all they're doing to help people right here in Houston. So first, talk to us about why you all decided to start the organization, Cool Dad.
Well, Cool Dad is geared towards having a major influence specifically on men of color. And that's on becoming a physically and emotional parent. We strive to be living, breathing examples for the community, and we provide the necessary resources to becoming a dynamic dad. So this was the reason and main influence for us to go ahead and create this as fathers ourselves.
Yep.
We wanted to do something to kind of gear back into and give back to the community. Sorry.
Just to kind of expand on that, Shannon, too, like Kevin said, we're both fathers ourselves. So right off the bat, that was the most important thing. And as fathers, I think, we always come together and try to figure out this platform for fathers. Like we don't have anything, so I think that was the most important thing. And we're very passionate about the nonprofit sector. And we just put our heads together, and it just came naturally, actually. Just a simple conversation. It's like, hey, why don't we do this? Kevin really brought the idea to me, and it's like, hey, let's create a platform and give back and find our strengths with building a community and help fathers out, and really just building an organization behind that. So
So what are some of the things that the organization does, and how can people get involved?
Well, right now we are rooted into the community with just doing a lot of programming. This holiday season right now, we started an initiative called Color Box, where we are now we've partnered with 4 retail locations throughout Houston, and we want to support the small business sector, because we understand this year it's going to be hard, but it's also hard for kids, and just families. So men right now can get involved by just coming on board and helping out where necessary. Needs to be helped right now, as far as just helping with collecting the presents that are being donated or the gifts being donated, gift wrapping. So we're just looking for, all hands on deck and have this more organic feel.
Yeah, just kind of expand on Kevin too. So this is the first initiative that we're rolling out. It's perfect heading into the holiday season, but to kind of move forward, to look ahead of Cool Dad. We're working towards, the 501c3, hopefully by next year, early next year. And then all those programs, we're defining that right now. So, there's a lot on our table that we want to put together. But really, ultimately, it's supporting to be a dynamic dad, so.
I love that initiative and what it stands for. And people need to know you have until November the 30th, from right now until November the 30th, to stop by and drop off any toys, any gifts for some of the kids at the Boys and Girls Club. So talk to me about where people can drop off gifts if they want to donate Christmas gifts for those kids.
Yeah, absolutely. So 4 locations, 4 drop-offs. So there's 2 in the Heights, Tenfold Coffee Shop right there, who just opened up recently. Jacob and his crew are great over there. And then just a few blocks away, 4th and Nomad. So you got Morgan and Andy, a beautiful couple who just recently had their son. They got a beautiful store that just celebrated their 3-year anniversary. So check it out. And then Premium Goods right there in the heart of Rice Village. So the OG Jennifer Ford, the sneaker shop right there. And last but not least, on Montrose area, Carlos is a barbershop called Argyle League. So it's one of the best barbershops in around the country. So those are 4 location spots.
Okay, well, hopefully people will continue to give back to them so kids, especially during the pandemic, can have a wonderful Christmas. And I know your kids will have a wonderful Christmas.
Yeah.
Harvey, you have 2. Kevin, you got to catch up. You only got 1. Come on. I got 3. So let's catch up.